Have you ever felt the pain breaking you down from the inside? That the trials seem to be deliberately set up to destroy your will? That the whole world is against you and there's no way out? Stop. What if this is the beginning point of your true power? In this video, I'm not just going to tell you about Stoicism. I'll show you how to think like Marcus Aurelius and live like Epictetus. We will walk the path of a hero, not a fictional one, but a real one, tempered by pain, loss, and doubt. And you will understand that suffering is not an enemy, but a tool. If you're on edge right now, if you don't know how to put yourself back together, watch it to the end. Because this is where you'll learn how to turn your pain into strength. This video could be a turning point, not because I'm saying anything in it, but because you're already ready for the next step. All life is a path, and each of us, sooner or later, becomes the hero of his own personal drama, not by choice, but by necessity. And as in the ancient Greek tragedy, we are faced with trials that should not destroy us, but awaken us. Stoicism is a philosophy of fortitude. This is not a cold acceptance of fate, as many people think. This is an active transformation of the inner world through understanding I do not control the outside, but I control myself. And that's the magic of it. Imagine Epictetus. He was a slave, without freedom, without possessions, with a sick body, but with one great power, the mind. He said, "It's not what happens to us that torments us, but how we perceive it." This is the key to freedom. Or Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who ruled a vast empire, but at the same time struggled daily with anxiety, fatigue, and doubts. His diaries are not the notes of a czar, but the confessions of a man who is fighting his shadow. An obstacle in the way becomes a path, he wrote. Each of us can take this principle and integrate it into our lives. Let's say you lost your job, panic, resentment, disappointment. It's all natural, but the Stoic will say, this is a lesson. This is an opportunity to find new resources within yourself. This is the way up through the lowlands. In Stoicism, the hero's path does not begin with a sword and armor, but with the question, what depends on me and what does not? This is the first step. He's simple and brilliant because it frees you from the endless fuss about what you can't change. The next step is accepting the pain, not running away from her, not trying to drown her out with alcohol, entertainment, or work, but an honest confession. Yes, it hurts me. Yes, it's hard, but I'll get through it. The Stoic does not look for easy ways. He is looking for a path leading to growth. Example, a woman who has gone through a divorce. Her world is falling apart. Her self-esteem is at zero. But she starts writing down her thoughts to study philosophy, asking yourself, what can I do now? And that's the transformation. It turns pain into a source of wisdom. Or a guy who was betrayed by his friends. Anger is boiling, the desire for revenge, but he goes the other way. He starts to train, to study Stoicism, and at some point he understands, I am grateful for this betrayal. It exposed my weaknesses. The hero's path is stoically always a path through pain, but this pain is like a blacksmith's fire. She forms a new self, more stable, deeper, more free from illusions. The Stoic uses four main virtues: courage, wisdom, justice, and moderation. This is his compass. He doesn't ask when things will get easier. He asks, who do I become by going through this? For example, when Marcus Aurelius lost loved ones, he did not despair. He wrote to himself, you've lost something that you can't control, but keep what is in your power: dignity, kindness, peace of mind. This is not dry self-control. This is a deep inner discipline, understanding that life is like a storm and you can't stop the wind, but you can control the sails. How to practice Stoicism every day? Start with a simple exercise. Ask yourself 3 questions every morning. First, what could possibly go wrong today? Second, how can I answer this calmly? Third, what can I learn anyway? And in the evening, 3 others. What did I do well? Where did I get emotional? How can I be a better person tomorrow? These little rituals form the steel foundation of a personality. Another powerful tool is the control dichotomy. Divide everything that happens into what is in your power and what is beyond it. Are you sick? Your job is to take care of your body. Lost money? Your task is not to lose your dignity. The Stoic is not afraid of loneliness. He knows how to be with himself because he knows that his value is not in how many friends, likes, or approval he has. It's about how he treats himself. The Stoic hero does not live for comfort. He lives for growth, for the truth, for depth. And this is not an easy path, but it's the only one that leads to real power. Take an example from your own past. Remember a moment when it was especially hard for you. Did you survive? So you're already on that path. So you're already on the hero's path. Stop waiting for someone to save you. Save yourself. Like Epictetus, like Marcus Aurelius, like thousands of inconspicuous heroes living among us. There is no pathos in Stoicism, only action, only an internal victory, and you're capable of it, even now, especially now, because it's the pain that shows you where you're weak. That means where you can become strong, and it's not a curse, it's a gift. A hero is not someone who doesn't fall, and the one who rises again and again, with calm eyes, with a strong will, with fire inside. If you've watched it to the end, you know you're not the same as you were in the beginning. A hero has awakened in you, not the hero of the movies, not the hero of the legend, the hero of his own life. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow this path consciously, please like it if you have at least a spark of inner strength. And write in the comments, what kind of pain in your life has become your teacher? And if this video gets at least 100 likes, I'll post the next video on how to manage your emotions stoically. How to stay calm even in the most acute and emotional situations. A hero is not someone who is without fear, and the one who looks fear in the eye, and he goes forward. See you on the way.